Some perfumes are famous before you even smell them. You know the bottle. You know the name. You know exactly what everyone says about them. But then there are the fragrances that quietly fly under the radar, the ones you discover almost by accident. And suddenly you find yourself wondering, why did nobody tell me this smelled this good? From nostalgic hidden gems to unexpected designer and niche treasures, these fragrances deserve a much bigger spotlight. Today, we're counting down 10 perfumes that nobody told you smell this good. Stay until number 1, because the final perfume might just be the one that makes you wonder how you ever missed it. Nivea Eau de Toilette, Nivea. We begin at number 10, with a familiar scent hiding in plain sight. Nivea Eau de Toilette captures that unmistakable feeling of freshly moisturized skin. Lavender, lily of the valley, and musk create a soft, fresh scent with Nivea's signature creaminess. There's something nostalgic about it, yet it never feels stuck in the past. It feels like stepping out of the shower, putting on fresh clothes, and feeling instantly put together. And somehow, it smells far more beautiful than you'd expect from an everyday icon. A quiet little surprise that proves affordable fragrances can have serious charm. Far Away, Haven. At number 9, a fragrance that brings glamour to an unexpectedly affordable bottle. Far Away is warm, creamy, and beautifully feminine. Jasmine, vanilla amber, and sandalwood create a rich, sweet scent with a warm, glamorous character. It has that old-school charm that makes you think of dressing up for an evening. The kind of fragrance that feels like a beautiful memory from another era. And despite its accessible price, it carries the personality of something far more expensive. Far Away doesn't simply smell good for the money. It smells genuinely memorable. Crystal Emerald, Versace. Sliding into number 8, where Versace glamour gets a beautifully unexpected twist. Crystal Emerald feels vibrant, feminine, and effortlessly polished. Peach, rosebud, jasmine, and musk create a bright, airy scent with a soft, sensual finish. It has the kind of personality that catches your attention without needing to overwhelm the room. Its playful character makes it easy to reach for when you want something uplifting yet refined. And surprisingly, its delicate character stays beautifully noticeable for hours. It's the kind of fragrance that makes you wonder why it doesn't get mentioned more often. La Petite Robe Noire, Guerlain. Number 7 brings us to a little black dress translated into fragrance. La Petite Robe Noire is playful sophistication in a bottle. Cherry, almond, rose, and licorice create a sweet scent with a playful, slightly mischievous edge. It has a personality that immediately separates it from more predictable, sweet fragrances. Imagine a perfectly tailored little black dress paired with red lipstick and an evening out in Paris. It feels polished enough to be elegant, but playful enough to never become boring. A fragrance this charming deserves to be discovered far more often. Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme, Gucci. Now for number 6, a fragrance that refuses to play by the usual rules. Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme is not your typical feminine perfume. Blackberry, rose, cypress, and leather-like woods blend into a dry, textured, refined scent. It's darker, edgier, more mysterious. It has a rebellious character that defies conventional ideas of feminine fragrance. There's confidence here, individuality, a sense of someone who doesn't need to follow the crowd. You wear it when you want to be remembered, and that uniqueness makes it truly compelling. Narciso Poudrée, Narciso Rodriguez. Halfway through the list, and now softness becomes absolutely irresistible. Narciso Poudrée feels like luxury wrapped around the skin. Powdery musk, jasmine, rose, and creamy woods create a smooth, delicate, feminine scent. It creates an intimate aura, as if the fragrance naturally belongs to the person wearing it. It's feminine without being overly sweet, elegant without trying too hard. It has a subtle magnetism that stays with you long after the first impression. Once you experience that effortless beauty, you start wondering why more people aren't talking about it. En Passant, Frédéric Malle. At number 4, we enter a world where freshness becomes poetry. En Passant feels like walking through a garden just after rain. Lilac, cucumber, cedar, and musk unfold into a sheer, dewy floral scent with a fresh, airy character. Its beauty comes from restraint. It doesn't need dramatic intensity to make an impression. Instead, it creates a quiet atmosphere around the wearer, soft, luminous, and incredibly elegant. Like catching the scent of flowers carried by the wind before it disappears again. It feels like a beautiful memory you wish you could hold on to a little longer. Reflection Woman, Amouage. Taking the number 3 spot, luxury floral elegance at its most radiant. Reflection Woman feels luminous from beginning to end. White florals, delicate greenery, and creamy woods create a polished, graceful, refined scent. It smells like walking through a grand white garden beneath brilliant morning sunlight. Nothing feels chaotic. Nothing feels excessive. Everything is beautifully balanced. It's the kind of fragrance that makes you understand what high-end perfumery can truly feel like. And yet somehow, it remains one of those beautiful discoveries hiding in plain sight. Aura, Mugler. At number 2, fragrance becomes something completely otherworldly. Aura isn't trying to smell like everything else. It wants to create its own universe. Rhubarb leaf, orange blossom, and vanilla blend into a green, sweet scent with an enigmatic edge. It's bold enough to make an impression, yet strangely addictive once you become familiar with it. Aura feels like stepping into an enchanted forest at night, where everything is mysterious and unreal. This isn't a safe fragrance, it's an unforgettable one. And perhaps that's exactly why those who love it really love it. Tilia, Marc-Antoine Barrois. And finally, number 1. The fragrance that makes you wonder why nobody told you about it sooner. Tilia feels like sunlight captured in perfume. Linden blossom, jasmine, broom, and heliotrope blend into a luminous floral scent with a soft, airy sweetness. It creates a glowing sensation, like warm air drifting through a garden on a perfect afternoon. The kind of perfume you spray once, then find yourself stopping just to smell your wrist again. That's when you know you've found something special. Tilia isn't simply underrated. It's the kind of discovery that makes you wonder how it stayed under the radar for so long. And there you have it, 10 perfumes that nobody told you smell this good. From the nostalgic comfort of Nivea Eau de Toilette to the dark individuality of Gucci Guilty Absolute Pour Femme to the luminous beauty of Tilia. These fragrances prove that the best discoveries aren't always the ones everyone is talking about. So tell me, which underrated perfume do you think deserves far more attention? Let me know in the comments. And if you love discovering hidden gems, unexpected fragrances, and perfumes that deserve a place in the spotlight, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more. Because the best part of discovering perfume is finding the one that makes you say, "How did I not know about this sooner?"